All right, here is a really cool Dorian lick from John Scofield. He is doing this over an original tune of his titled I'll Catch You, which is the opening track off of his 2001 album Works For Me. And if you haven't checked that album out, I would highly recommend it. It's probably my favorite John Scofield record. It's just got such a great lineup of musicians and a ton of great original songs. And Scofield's playing on it in addition to all of the other musicians are just top notch. So I would highly recommend it if you haven't checked it out. And the part of the tune that we're going to be playing over is over a B flat minor 7 chord. And he does this really great group of notes that line up within the B flat Dorian scale by taking this chord shape and playing the notes one at a time and then shifting it up 2 frets and doing a descending figure within a similar shape. So we get these really great intervallic combinations of notes within the B flat Dorian scale. And the first shape that we're going to be playing out of is a B flat sus4 shape. So we're going to put our pointer finger on the 8th fret of the 4th string, the B flat note. Then our ring finger does F on the 3rd string. And then our pinky does B flat and E flat on the 2nd and 1st string. So that's like a B flat sus4, right? Because we have the root, the 5th, the root, and then the 4. And what we do is we just go up the 4 notes. We start on the and of 1, so it's 1. Okay? And then what we do is we're going to take this same shape and just shift it up 2 frets. So now the shape becomes C, G, C, F. So now it's like a C sus4. So if we look at these notes intervallically in relation to the B flat minor 7 chord, now we get the 2, the 6, the 2, and the 5. So that gives us that Dorian sound because we have that natural 6 there with that G natural. So we go like this. Then we shift up 2 frets, and what we're going to do now is he goes backwards with the shape. So the first 3 notes are going to be just the same, and then he adds an extra note. Rather than going all the way down the 4 notes, when we get to our 3rd string, he plays a G note, and then he goes down 2 frets to the F note with your pointer finger, right, which is our 5th against the B flat. And then he hits the C note, so now we have this. Really great sound. Nice combination of 4ths and 2nd. So up to there we have this. Okay, and then we only have 3 more notes. So then we're going to shift back down to our 8th position and we're going to put our our ring finger on the 10th fret of the 5th string. And then we go. We're just going to pull off to F with our pointer finger and then hammer back on to G with our ring finger, which is our 6 and our 5, and back to our 6, intervallically. Okay? Such a great combination of notes. Okay, so it's a pretty short lick, but all of the notes together would sound like this. 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. Alright, so to quickly review everything we just talked about, we're playing over B flat Dorian, and he starts with this B flat sus4 shape that he arpeggiates, right? He plays all the notes one at a time, just taking a chord shape and playing each note individually. Then he slides up 2 frets, and he comes back down the same shape with the addition of 1 note. Right there, right? Which we can actually also do. We can also add that note on the first shape too, and it would sound fine, right? It's just doubling that 4th up on top, right? But down here, right? So it's basically just 2 sus4 arpeggios a whole step apart. In this case, we're starting on the root and on the 2nd, and it gives us 2 great, intervallic arpeggios that work over the Dorian tonality. So really great line, and really sounds so much like Scofield. The intervallic nature of this line just has such a Scofield sound to it, and the Dorian element to it as well. So that is it. That is our episode for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. And as always, if you would like to donate and support the channel, you can do so at patreon.com/MikeAudetteMusic or paypal.me/MikeAudetteMusic. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at the next episode. Take care. Thank you.